Yo. Yo, what it do? Welcome back to All the Gold Podcast. It is Wednesday, and you know what that means. AEW Dynamite review. We are your host. I'm Derek J. That is your boy.
Cool, y'all. Episode 106. AEW Dynamite review from Chicago again for the last week.
Let me ask you a question, yo. I wrote this down. Did they buy a residency in Chicago?
I think they did. At this point.
They just stuck in Chicago, man. I was like,
you might as well just stay there. Like NXT.
Like, do you burn out a market like that though? Like, you know how the markets, you got to spread yourself across the street. Like when you have a market in Chicago, you think the residents of Chicago might be burned out from just, wrestling period?
To your point, yeah, that could be though. You know what I'm saying? Because think about the fact that like when Raw or SmackDown or AEW, any of them shows come here, you're like, yo, it's exciting. We got to go. Why? Because it's not that often that they come here. Right now, if they hear on a regular basis, like, I catch next week. Yeah, I wait to pay that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not taking that seriously because it's like they always hear. You know what I'm saying? So I think there is a recipe for that. So yeah, it's like damn, 4 weeks in a row.
Right, because I know how WWE is at the Performance Center, and they, even though they have their shows every week there,
yeah,
I'm just thinking like a big production like AEW in one city, and they've been there for like what 4 weeks, 4 weeks now. 4
weeks. And AEW can sell out arena, like they just sold out the zone in
Well, they did
UK.
all in they did all in Texas a couple weeks ago, but that was their big event, like their WrestleMania. So I mean, just on the reg, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Yeah, you say one thing wrong about AEW, boy, they jump on your ass, boy.
What do you mean we can't say? What's not what we say?
Robert Brown in the building, he said Craig and Dad ain't just the niggas I need to see.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Let's see. The Outrunners kick off the show officially. Truth Magnum and Turbo Floyd versus Matt and Nick Jackson. Excuse me. No entrance, no gimmicks. The crowd was chanting jobbers. Like when they had the clip on the screen, they just said they just didn't have nothing for them. They didn't even say Young Bucks. They just said talent. That's all they said.
It's kind of funny. I enjoy this.
I'm enjoying this.
And I was like, oh, they didn't get it. Oh, that's right. It's part of the gimmick. It's hilarious. I love it.
I like this, yo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I looked up I was writing the notes. I looked up and said, wait a minute, the Bucks in the ring already? Like, what the fuck? It's like,
first I was like, who are these jobbers? I said, oh, that's the Young Bucks. I said, oh, shoot.
Young Bucks, right? And then when the graphic came up with the name card, I was like, that shit said just talent. It just said talent.
Damn, talent.
Said, shit. Then the crowd was chanting jobbers and shit. I was like, yo, they doing them wrong, yo.
Damn.
Anyway, the Outrunners, they go back and forth with the Young Bucks. Excuse me, the enhancement talent. Double tope suicida from the Bucks, taking them out on the outside. Matt with a jumping corkscrew taking out Turbo Floyd to the outside. He gets in Shivani's ear screaming, who's the jobber now? They did a picture-in-picture commercial break. The Bucks were in control after the break. Matt hits a diving stunner to the outside. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
He took out Truth Magnum. Turbo Floyd with the hot tag. He starts going on the offensive. They dropped the double elbow on Nick. They attempt the double elbow on Nick, but he kicked out. Let's see. The Outrunners hit the total recall, but Matt breaks the count. Bucks hit the TK driver for the win. This was a really good match to start off the show. Like I said, nice comedy angle. I'm liking the angle where they're going out with the Bucks right now. I hope they keep this up. But let me get to the question, the elephant in the room. Why the hell were the Outrunners dressed like a pack of Newport Slims? Like Newport, what the hell are they dressed with Newport cigarettes for?
I think that's
crazy. That's the 80s thing, you know?
Yeah, they're straight 80s. I think that's the second time they did that. Was it All In? They did this. They did it. And I was like, they showed a pack of new words.
They just need the damn fanny pack, yo.
That's all they missing. They already got the mustache. They already got the Hogan hair. I'm like, oh, straight out the 80s, yo. Like, this is crazy. I was like, man.
Yo, that's crazy, man. Like a damn pack of Newport, what was it, Newport 100 shorts, the short box, not the long, but the shorts. It's crazy, yo. Anyway, what you think about this match, Coop?
I thought it was pretty good. I thought this is a good way to start. I think with I'm gonna say this. I think with SummerSlam coming, and I think AEW is smart with this because they realize people who are watching wrestling right now, whether you tune in AEW, they want you to talk about. Like, I think that was the goal tonight. Give you something to talk about. Whether the championship match, whether the start of the match, this was a great way to start the match. Again, super entertaining with the Young Bucks. I thought that was pretty cool. And I thought when I first saw them, I thought there was like some regular shotgun jobbers. I was like, who the hell are these guys? Oh, shoot, that's the Young Bucks. I like the storyline. I hope they keep going with this because I like how they started off very arrogant and lost a lot of their money. So now I'm back to jobbers, but they actually got the win, which is a good way, which is good also because it keeps the momentum going. Even though they're on a losing streak financially, but they're still part of the storyline. So I thought it was a pretty good way to start the show.
Right. Let me see. So even after that match, Kazuchika Okada comes down to the ring and does a beatdown angle. Swerve music hits and he comes down to the ring and they use Okada as a pinball. They was using him as a pinball. They was punching him back and forth. Yeah. Had him cornered in the ring. Afterwards, the Bucks, they grab Okada out the ring. Swerve then hits a swerve stump from off the turnbuckle, taking out Okada and the Bucks. So that's just furthering their storyline at the moment. I think he's going for the Unified Championship.
Yeah, seems like
it. The Unified Championship.
Yeah.
My question to you is, because Swerve and Will Ospreay won at All In, and with Ospreay being hurt, do you think that hurts the Bucks, by telling that story? Because I really wanted them to elaborate, do more with that angle with Swerve and Ospreay. Mm-hmm. And I feel like since Ospreay's injury, it kind of took a little bit of steam out of it, but I do like the way how they
had to pivot.
They pivot, how they pivot.
Okay.
And they're doing their thing still. So what do you think about that?
I do see a point where they had to pivot, and I do like this feud that they're going to work with. Also, too, it's the thing about wrestling. Sometimes you may have a storyline plan, and you may have it like everything all secure. And once life happens and someone gets injured, you do have to pivot. So I feel like they got potential to do more things with this feud, like a lot of promos back and forth. And I feel like a match between them two is going to be solid too. But the one thing that I did notice also when Swerve did that dive outside the ring with it's like a foot stomp. I said, "Damn, that shit look dangerous." It was like, I was like, "Yo, stop doing that."
And he took them all out too. Yo. He took out all three of them.
He just stopped them and gave a look at the camera like, "Yeah, I did that." I was like, "God." And then and then it's another thing too. Coming out to make a save, and what's the dude he with him? I forgot his name. Prince Nana just coming out doing the thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're making a save. Just go.
Make the damn save, yo.
Again, another jive moment.
Another jive moment, yo. It's crazy,
another jive moment, yo. Just make the save, yo.
Right. So, man, let's move right on. Backstage, Mark Briscoe was being interviewed by Renee Paquette. Mark, let me remove that. Mark was asking for MJF. Ricochet and Gates of Agony walks up. They go by GOA now. Ricochet started talking smack. Mark said he was a different animal than what he was at Revolution when they last fought, and keep talking, he'll kick his ass. Mark then he goes straight back cutting his promo, and then Ricochet says he'll see him later tonight, loser, and he did that. Did the crazy shit, man.
Yeah,
like don't please take the mic away from Ricochet, please. As good as he is in the ring.
Yeah,
he's terrible on the mic, yo.
It's just annoying.
He teeters between, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, he stays around that 5 range.
Yeah,
and that 4 and 5 range on the mic, yo.
Yeah, he stays being that super bitch ass heel that he's been. Even though I like the part when Briscoe was talking, he's like, "Hey, over here." I thought that was funny though.
Hey,
Briscoe was like, "Nah." He's like, "Yeah." So MJF, he's like, "Hey,
right
over here, buddy."
I was over here, pal.
Right. I thought that was funny though.
Right. Let's see. Right after that, let me see. We got MJF. He cuts a promo, and he says he's going to show that the Hurt Syndicate was intact, basically saying that everything is okay. Shelton Benjamin comes out, and I'm just going to paraphrase here. Shelton Benjamin comes out says the MVP. He says that MVP is not here tonight, and Bobby says he's done or whatever, right? And then he says he can't bribe him with a Temu Rolex, and he knows the difference between a real Rolex and a fake watch. And he says MJF better leave before he leaves him laying in the pool of his own piss. He voted MJ out and slammed the door in his face. MJF was mad, and then he walked off. What do you think about that whole angle? Do you think they ended that angle quick? Like, what's going on, man? Like, I think they went too far and ended that too quickly. No build to it.
Yeah, I feel like they went too far. It's two things that are happening with MJF character. I feel like when it comes to the Hurt Syndicate, it make him look weak. You know what I'm saying? Then
right,
it makes him like he's a regular like jabroni. Like, this dude's a world champion. Like, why y'all treating him like he's some freaking shotgun jobber? And then when he does the promo back and forth with Mark Briscoe and Hangman Page, he comes off as super confident. So I feel like with this, it feels inconsistent a lot of times. And it's starting to frustrate me watching this because it's like, okay, yeah, Hurt Syndicate, okay, he wanted to join the group, but y'all treat him like he's some jabroni every single time, but he's not that. You know what I'm saying? Then and then later on the show, he comes off as super confident, like none of that just happened. Like, so I want them to just to get I want MJF to get far away from this right here now, because it's like I feel like it's pointless. It doesn't really serve a purpose right now because he's good enough on his own. He don't need them for real. You know what I'm saying? And they don't need him also. Like, they're good enough on their own. They're good enough as a group. They're good enough as a tag team. MJF is definitely good enough on his own. He can definitely carry his own weight. I feel like this has run its course, and it just needs to end like yesterday. Like, done with it.
Right. I kind of agree with you to the point. My only frustration with the whole thing is that they just ended it abruptly, and that was last week. They started.
Yeah.
I wanted more like of betrayal angle, maybe after MJF, after they help him maybe get the title. Then say MJF might be a little feeling himself, get a little cocky, and then him and Bobby get into it, something like that. I didn't know they was going to end it this fast.
It did.
It just pissed me off because they built it up for so many weeks and had everybody
5 weeks in a row. I remember. They kept doing that. Yeah, I remember that.
And it seems like MJF is always in that situation because I think it was like 2 years ago he was in the feud. He was in the angle with Adam Cole before Cole got injured, and they was building up this big story for weeks.
Yeah.
And they let us down with that one too. So well, actually they didn't let us down, but Cole got injured.
Yeah.
But still, you know what I'm saying? I feel like every time MJF is in the storyline, it always gets rushed. To me, it always get rushed.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I agree, man. I agree with some of your points, but I would say this though, man. Yeah, shit, he looks confident, man. But you got to think about it, man. Shelton Benjamin, Bobby Lashley, those some big ass dudes right there.
True, that is true.
I see why his confidence dropped.
You got a point though. You got a point. Yeah. Especially getting a look right here, said I will break you. Yeah.
He said I'll break you and I will leave you in a puddle of your own piss, or pool of your own piss. I said,
you like this. So, all right. Matter of fact, let me go bother Mark for a second.
Right. Now, when somebody says I'll leave you in your pool of your own piss, like I'm used to people saying I'll leave you in a pool of blood. I can take that.
Yeah.
For some reason I know it's strange, but when somebody say leave you in your pool of your own piss, that's a whole nother animal right there.
That means I'm gonna scare you to death.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
That's a whole nother animal, dog.
Yeah.
Said, I'm gonna leave you in piss. I said, damn. Anyway, Tony Schiavone was in the ring, and Tony Schiavone calls out Christian Cage. I thought this was pretty good too, right here.
Oh man, yo.
This was let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he called out Christian Cage. And Cage said he is an asshole. He admitted that. He says he was obsessed with being AEW World Champion. Says Cope, you know what I'm saying? Him and Cope, they are different in many ways, but in many ways they are the same.
Yeah.
He said that Cope was an opportunist as well. He needed to come off of his high horse because he would have done the same thing. I'm just paraphrasing some things. Schiavone then asks, where does this stand with the patriarchy? He goes in and he goes in on the patriarchy, calls everybody out. He says Nick Wayne has all the potential in the world to be the face of AEW, but he'll have to go through him to get it first. And then he he goes on about Nick Wayne, his what I'm saying, how he was praising him actually. And then he called out Kip Sabian, he called out Shayna Wayne. They call her Mama Wayne, but they, Mother Wayne, excuse me. But then he walks out the ring, he goes up the ramp. Then out comes Shayna Wayne. She tries to smack him, but he grabs her hand. Kip Sabian tries to run up the ramp and attack him. He stops that. You know what I'm saying? He backs Sabian down, but then all of a sudden, Nick Wayne out of nowhere comes and hit him with the Ring of Honor Television Championship. Hits him in the head. They grab the chairs and they hit him with a concerto to the head. And after that, Nick said he disowns him. Because early in the promo, Christian said he disowns the patriarchy or whatever. Whew. So it was more said than that, but I can write every word down, word for word. So Coop, what do you think? If I miss anything, let me know what you got and what do you think about this match?
I got a couple of things that you may have missed. I enjoyed this segment. I enjoyed this promo. I say, damn, Chris. We already knew Christian had it, but this version of this character, this version of Christian, I thoroughly enjoy. He mentioned about you only had one father and your father's dead. Oh, and I was like, ooh. I said, if that's true, that was really like harsh. Like, god damn. Yeah. And then he mentioned about something about can't get it up. He said, yeah, I couldn't get it. He said, I couldn't get it up. Something like that. He said, yeah. He said, I probably said it wrong, but the way he said it was so funny. He said, yeah, I've been in bigger holes. I said, oh gosh.
Yeah, bigger, deeper crevices or something like that.
That's what he said. I was like,
I said, Jesus.
Damn. I was like,
oh, our ass, Mr. Plow.
the way he was just calmly saying all this shit, like with his arms folded and so nonchalant about it. Yeah. And it's like, yeah, I guess the crowd was on something. He's like, I'm working over here. Like, tell me to shut up.
I'm working over here.
He just kept doing it. He's like, I'm working over here. Like, I thought this was great. The concerto shot, that was sick. That was
right.
Sick. Yeah, that was sick. So this might be something they're gonna really cook with. I wonder. I don't know if they're going to do. I keep calling him Edge. I'm sorry, y'all. Like it's hard to call him Colt. It's not.
Yeah, I still can't.
It doesn't.
We've been saying that for the longest.
I've been trying. It's. So when I say Edge, that's what I'm referring to.
I think the people know.
Yeah. I thought Edge might come out and save him, but when he said go find yourself, I was like, I don't know if that's the thing to act like he's not going to help him out eventually. I wonder if that will be the time for them to get back together for a tag team match, something like that.
Right.
Maybe that could happen. They could go that route if they choose to, but definitely enjoy this. Definitely.
Right. I'm with you on that, man. I thought that I think eventually him and Edge are going to come back real soon. Sooner than what we think. I think this might lead up to a match against FTR. Really, I think Edge come back and save Christian.
Okay.
These two jabronis right here.
Yeah.
And he might save him, and then they reunite and then form their tag team again. And then you might see Edge and Christian versus FTR down the line.
I can see that. I can see that. Definitely.
Yep. Most definitely. Let's see. Let's move right along. Let's see. FTR and Stokely was backstage. Stokely says Cope is banned from ringside and also said that they will see the Bang Bang Gang tomorrow night in the semifinals on a special edition of Collision on Thursday. And we know why, because SummerSlam is this weekend. They're not competing with that.
That was smart.
Right, that was a smart move. The Bucks came in and they congratulated them on their victory and said, I hope to see them in the finals. Stokely asked the Bucks, are they still the bosses? They said no, and the Bucks, then he bucked at him.
He said,
he screamed. I was like, what the fuck was that? I mean, what was that for? Like, what the fuck was that? Like, I didn't know what I lost interest in the whole, like that one segment, that ending of that segment, not the whole segment, the ending of the segment just threw me off. I was like, here we go, these shenanigans again.
Say, goddamn meatball. What are you doing?
Yeah, man? Meatball. Like, yeah, come on, man. He was like Meat Wad from what's that show that used to come on Cartoon Network?
I know you're talking about.
The one with the fries and
yeah,
I can't remember the damn name. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Fries, I can picture it.
Rapping and shit.
Yeah.
A little fat guy with the taco meat on his chest. Oh, shit, crazy. But yeah, he looked like Meat Wad. That's his name though. I know the name is Meat Wad.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was like, yo, he just threw me off with that damn promo. I'm like, dude, come on, man. What you think about that, Coop, yo?
I thought it was silly as hell. It was kind of jive.
Yeah, it's always jab with these guys, man.
At the end, I was like, why? Why are we doing this? Oh, all right, cool, whatever. Something quick. But again, I enjoy the Young Bucks. I thought it was just some silly shit. That's what it was.
Right.
Very, very silly. Oh, damn.
Look at him, man.
Damn.
Meatwad, whatever.
They got the brown egg and you got the regular egg right there.
Yeah.
God
shit
damn.
crazy, man. God damn. Anyway, let's move on, man. Let's see. Let me remove this. Got a lot of stuff I got up there, just sitting up there on the Tron. Hold up. Okay, now we back. Let's see. Oh, and after that, the Bucks said, "Why everyone is so fickle?" I forgot to mention that, but yeah,
they said that. They got pissed.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Moving right along, we got the AEW World Championship match. Here's my gripe, and I'm gonna say this right now. Why the hell was this not the main event? Why wasn't this the main event? I understand this should have been the main event easily. This is a good match. This is a really good match. I really enjoyed this match, top to bottom. It was so good. Remember, we said last night we were talking about the Javon Evans match last night, where you get so into the match where you just put your pen and paper down and you just want to watch the match. That's how I was in this match right here. I didn't even feel like I didn't even catch myself right until like the middle of the match. I was so into it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just kind of disappointed AEW didn't put this on as the last match. But anyway, a couple points that I did wrote down. I was like, Jon Moxley hits he power drives Hangman onto the steel steps right before the commercial break. God damn, Hangman hits a dead eye on the announce table. I think Hangman hit a flipping tombstone pile driver from the corner. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah. Mox had him in the bulldog choke for a minute. He escapes. Hangman locks in the LaBelle lock, or AKA the Yes lock. Shades of Bryan Danielson. Yeah. Moxley then breaks the hold with the foot on the rope. Page goes for a second dead eye. The ref gets him taken out. The Death Riders start making their way down to the ring. I'm like, here we go with this bullshit. Marina Shafir comes in. She grabs the title, hands it to Mox. Mox then hits Page in the head with the title and takes Page out. The ref comes over. He will go to the pin. He counts a slow 1, 2, 3. I mean, that was the slowest damn 1, 2, 3 I've seen in my life. Very slow. I didn't want him to win, but I'm like, damn, that was a slow count, though. Yeah, that was terrible. Yeah. Whoever that ref is, you need to go back to ref school. Let's see. They removed the Death Riders, but Darby Allin comes in. He dives from the top. You know what I'm saying? Dives from the top of the balcony, takes out the Death Riders with Marina Shafir and the security. Let me tell you something. I don't give a damn how small you are, and those watching. Yeah. You're 20 feet in the air from on the second floor. You're not jumping on my head. I'm sorry, you're not jumping on me. You're not putting your body weight on me. Shit, you lying to me. Yeah, I know it's they're trained for it, they do it. But man, what if you make a mistake and you jam my neck or some shit like that? Man, please. I don't trust it. I'll treat like Samoa Joe. Boom, move out the way. I'll move right out the way. That's Samoa Joe be doing. Yep. I'll just be like this, walk away. Shit, you lying to me. Walking around looking like Quasimodo when it's all said and done. Right. Punch back ass. Anyway, let's see. So I said Darby Allin dived. He took out the Death Riders. Page hits the 2 buckshot lariats for the win. Actually, he hits the first buckshot lariat. Mox kicks out. Then Mox gets up, and Mox looked like he was about to go for the final statement or some shit like that. One of his moves, and then he counters, and then Page hits the second buckshot lariat for the win. Yeah. So overall, Coop, this is a great match. Like I said, this match should have been the main event tonight. No offense to Ricochet and Mark Briscoe. That was a good match too, but this match should have been the main event. What do you think? I definitely agree, because even when they announced it last week, I was excited for this match anyway, before I started the show. And when announced it coming up next, I said, "Hey, what? It's not even how? Why are we doing this now?" Because it threw me off. Even though I definitely enjoyed this match. This match was pretty good. From beginning to end, pretty good. It was one point that I had a doubt that Jon Moxley was going to win the belt. When he won the title, I said, oh, shoot, they're going back to it. I was like, damn. I like the fact that it wasn't predictable. That's what I do like. I like the fact that they told a story. I like the fact that they also didn't rely on bleeding. They didn't do that this match. Oh, Hangman was busted on top of his head though.
Yeah, but it wasn't like a crazy. You know how
wasn't profusely. It wasn't profusely.
Yeah. It wasn't one of those. So my thing as a fan watching it, I kind of like imagine them in the audience. You kind of like, oh man, you got the excitement for the main event that's advertised as main event. Now you're like, damn, what next?
Right.
So it kind of took away from the tag match after, and it kind of took away from the main event because you were so excited from that.
Right.
And I do agree. They should have put this should have went last. They should have put the other matches first and probably have them go shorter just so they have more time to cook for the main event. I think that would in a perfect way to just end the show right there.
Right.
That's how you send the fans home happy. Give them something to talk about. Okay, fine. Y'all got SummerSlam. Guess what? This main event right here. Check this out. Talk about that. I like it, but just the placement. That's my only gripe.
Yeah.
Put it last. That's it.
And this is what talking about.
And this man doing this Batman shit. I was like, yeah, damn.
Like, how you jumping from? Okay, it's no fucking way you're jumping on my body. Like, you're not coming down with all that weight and that speed, that velocity, and landing on me. I know they had to catch him. You know what I'm saying? It was the way they practiced or whatever.
Very dangerous.
Man, shit, you lying to me, dog.
Very dangerous. Yeah,
that's a spot I really don't give a damn about.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, let me see. I think I got another one you shared with me too. I thought that was pretty cool.
I think it is from that match. I think right.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Man, hold on, I got one. Oh no, that was it. That was it.
That was it. That's all they had for as that match.
Yeah. But my thoughts going back to this, man. Like I said, and I'm gonna reiterate what you said too, man, because I think that this match took away from the tag title match. I mean, not the tag title match, the tag team match with Athena and Billie Starkz versus what's the girl name? Toni Storm and the
Alex
Windsor.
Yeah, Alex
I think
Windsor,
that took away from that because the crowd was out of it after that. After this match, the crowd was dead.
It was a good match though. It was a good match.
It was a good match. It was a good match. It was dead.
Yeah.
We'll get into that, man. But this match definitely should have went on last. It without a shadow of a doubt. And another thing too, like I'm glad that they didn't have, the Death Riders make a big impact in this match. Like as far as getting too much interference in this match, because this was really a classic, clean match. I like the way they needed Death Riders getting involved, but I like the way that they kept them at bay a little bit.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah,
Marina Shafir, that's a whole nother story, but this was good. This was really good. Well done. One of the best matches I've seen on Dynamite in a while. This was pretty good.
Yeah, and security did a good job.
Security finally did their damn job.
Finally. After all the promotions, security was like, nope, bye, nah.
WWE, take note, man. Take note, WWE.
Take note, Raw and SmackDown.
Tony Khan said, I'll show you. Right. All right, let's move on, yo. Like I said, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet tonight.
Yeah.
Moving right along, we have the tag match, and that was between, let me see, Athena and Billie Starkz versus Alex Windsor. And time to tell the story.
That was funny. The way
I'm still like, because here's the thing, like I just found out that Alex Windsor's I think she's dating Will Ospreay.
Oh,
if I'm not mistaken, maybe that's his fiance. I don't know how they, what the relationship is, but I heard that's who he's seeing. But anyway, good back and forth action between both teams, both female teams. Good action. I'm not taking away from the match. It was a good match, but like I said, the crowd was dead because of the previous match.
Damn.
Toni chases Athena around the ring. Billie Starkz clothesline Toni Storm on the outside. Alex Windsor does a rolling senton to Billie Starkz. She tries to get the crowd pumped up, but the crowd looking at her like, "Who are you?"
Yeah.
Like, who are you, man? We don't know you. You only been on TV for 2 weeks.
I don't know. We don't know you. You need more people.
Now I'm about to hit the Eminem joint. We don't know you. Too old. Let go. It's over. Nobody listens to techno.
Oh, God dang.
Done. And then I put the crowd goes mild because she was trying to, pump them up. The crowd was like, I don't know who you are.
She came on stage, did her little thing like, and it was like,
right.
Who that?
Okay. Shit. But my thing is though, and here's what AEW killed me at, man. Like they should have did some type of video package hyping. I think they did do a video package of teasing her when she was talking about the Ring of Honor Championship. But see, she's going after the Ring of Honor Championship, and she's converting from Ring of Honor to AEW. So a lot of people don't watch Ring of Honor.
Okay, got you.
A lot of people don't watch Ring of Honor, so nobody knows who she is.
That's what it is. Okay, that's what it is. It's the same thing with TNA. I got you.
Right.
Okay. Got you.
It's hard to catch Ring of Honor. They do have shows, but it's hard to catch them.
Yeah, got you. Okay, because I was wondering, like she came out. Was that last week?
She came out last week with the mom jeans, and everybody when she ran down, talking awesome, like trying to scare people.
I said, "Who mom is this?"
Yeah, she came down running down the ring with the Wranglers on. Goddamn Wranglers
with the Brett Favre jeans.
Yeah, the Brett Favre jeans. I'm like, nobody knows who you are, man. Zip up your fly, yo. You're growing show. You know what I'm saying?
God damn.
She had extra starch in them jeans too. You saw the crease in them jeans.
They was just like she going to church. They was perfect. Oh man,
baby, you make sure you put the crease in the front, baby. Use a lot of starch on the front, baby.
When she put that water in the iron, okay?
Yep, put that water in the iron. Halfway full. You put it on full. Don't put it too hot.
You see the line right here? You need to stop, okay?
Let me leave this lady alone.
We're just having fun, yo.
Starks hits a catapult to Windsor as Athena catches her, hits a spine buster. They did a commercial break. Windsor then tries to strike. Windsor tries to make the tag to Toni Storm, but let me see. Billie Starkz pulls Toni Storm off the apron. Windsor then she hits a discus lariat for the pin. Athena damn, I can't even talk right. That's what happened. You can't, like I said, you're writing too fast. So Windsor hits a discus lariat, goes for the pin on Athena, but Starks hits her with a diving senton to break up the pin. Toni Storm hits, she gets the hot tag. She was going on the offensive. A blind tag to Athena. Storm was setting up the Storm Zero, but Athena hits. She calls it something else.
I don't know what that was, but I like it.
It's like that diving. She used to do it in WWE when she was there, but she called it something else. I forgot what she called it, but this one she calls it the O Falls.
O Falls? Really?
I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I heard Shivani said. But anyway, she hits that diving stunner for the win. And then she hits Toni Storm with the contract, lays her out, start talking trash. What do you think overall about this match, Coop?
Overall, I like this match. It's unfortunate the placement, but the thing is, I like the fact that they put some doubt because they had her pin Toni Storm. I thought it was pretty good. They're going for a championship match soon. I think that's pretty good for as far as Toni Storm is the top woman wrestler in AEW right now, so she's killing it. So this is an opportunity to make Athena look good too. So I thought that was pretty good also. Right. Chance to remember how we said how certain champions but they always look dominant all the time.
Yeah,
I think this was pretty good for her to not only take the pin, but look weak in a sense. Not like weak as she can wrestle. And that's not the case at all. But like as far as taking the ass whooping for tonight, so I thought that was pretty good. Just to add more to the feud. Again, they pay-per-views are stretched out, so they have more time to cook, which is good. They have way more time to add to the feuds.
Right, absolutely, man. I think that this match right here was pretty decent. Oh shit, I took you off. My bad. I thought that this match was pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? I got twisted up in trying to engineer at the same time. It was a decent match, like you said. The placement was just wrong. The placement of the match was wrong.
Yeah.
The crowd, like I said, it took all the wind out with that exciting match they just had. Took all the wind out the crowd. Nobody knows who's this. The Brett Favre jeans wearing mom come run Alex Windsor. Nobody knows who she is. You know what I'm saying? Like they could have pumped her up for a couple of weeks to make let people get familiar with her, have her in some singles matches, so they could build her up. Then have her come and tag with whoever. However they run their show, that's on them. I don't give a damn. Only thing I'm saying, that's a suggestion. Anyway, like I said, nothing taken away from them. I'm glad they're showing Toni with some vulnerability, making it look like she's not a super dominant champion, that she can be beat. But that's pretty cool. Is Athena going to win? Hell no.
Right, no.
It's going back to Toni Storm and Mercedes Moné down the line in a few.
Definitely, got to run that back.
This is a filler feud right here. This is a filler feud. That's all it is. Yep. Moving right along, because this is what I put up. This is some weird shit, right? I mean, I love Willow Nightingale. I think she's great in the ring. She says she's the trapezoid grapazoid. I don't know, what the hell are you saying? I didn't know what she was saying. She said, I'm the trapezoid grapazoid. And she spoke to Tony Khan to get a match on Collision against Tekla. She went on and on about some other stuff. I didn't know what the hell she was talking. I thought she was high.
Rapper the Pepper.
I thought
that's what she was doing.
She sounded like Parappa the Rapper. Yep. Kick, punch, it's all in the body.
You're right. You can do it.
If you want to test me, I'll show you the things I teach you. I'm sure to beat you. Nevertheless, you get a lesson from teacher. Now kick. Punch. Yeah, that stupid ass game. Anyway, it was a fun game. I ain't gonna lie, it was a fun game. Back in PS1,
yeah, the first came out. Yeah,
I used to have it on the demo disc.
Me too.
I think I had it for a little bit. I gave it to somebody and they never gave it back. Damn. But I did have the demo disc though. So.
I had demo disc. It was like a magazine subscription I had.
Yeah,
like a demo disc. Dang, what a time to be alive.
Damn! Oh my God! You remember you get the little you go to Blockbuster sometimes and they get the little disc and you can try out some of the PlayStation games before you.
Yeah, you be all excited. Okay, I want to buy this.
Yeah.
Damn, what a time!
Man, what a time!
Damn.
All right, yeah. So Willow Nightingale, she's another one. Look like she's slimming down real quick.
Yeah,
she was marching on to the beat of her drum. We go, she hitting that jump. Her face is slim right now.
You can see, you can see. Yeah.
I ain't mad at it though. I mean, do what you got to do.
Yeah,
do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Well, just keep it up. Just keep it
do
up.
What you got to do. Please take care of yourself. Like, yes. So I ain't mad at it at all.
Have your pet spayed and neutered. That's what Bob Barker used to say. Anyway. Oh yeah. Let's see. Moving right along. Damn. Well, we're almost done. Yeah, shit, we are done. Mark Briscoe versus Ricochet. This was a crazy match. They go at it, man. Like I said, back and forth action. Mark Briscoe, he basically smacked the hell out of Ricochet's head.
Yeah.
I was watching the match. I wasn't writing anything down, but when I saw him smack the back of his head, I was setting up and stuff.
Insane.
And he hit that shit said, pow. I said, damn, that hurt my head. And I got hair on my head. He goes for the ropes, but Toa Leona pulls the ropes, and then Briscoe falls right through the ropes onto the outside. Ricochet tried to do the crotch chop, but that ain't it, fam. He tried to do the old suck it, like the drink. Like I said, yo, come on, man.
Oh, it's like
bro,
Grandpa doing it.
That's not it, bro. It's like, Grandpa doing it, man.
Oh, stop.
Yeah. He was putting the tongue out and stuff. Like that was like, nah, don't.
To stop. What you think? I don't. Yeah, I'm good.
Briscoe goes for the froggy bow, but Bishop Khan pushes him off the ropes as the ref is distracted by Leona. Bandito and Brody King comes out and makes the save to even the odds. Then Mark Briscoe hits the J driver for the win, which was surprisingly because I thought Ricochet was actually going to get this win. But actually, I take that back. I didn't know Ricochet was going to get this win because you know why? Because they're setting up something for MJF and Mark Briscoe down the line.
Yeah.
Briscoe strong. Let me take that back. I'm going to keep Briscoe strong.
Yeah.
He hits with the J driver for the win. Coop, what do you think about? Oh, shoot. Before I go over that, let me run down this last segment. Mark Briscoe says he was just getting started. Says MJF brought his brother's name up once. Shame on him. Talking about MJF. Second time, shame on him. Talking about himself. Then he says he knows his bro was in that mansion in heaven looking down on him, but he said he doesn't feel right inside. He said he feels different. And he said if he kills his ass cold-blooded in the middle of this ring, he can't repent. I was like, damn.
Hey, he said that on live TV. I'm like, damn.
He said it on live TV. Felonies, man.
Lock him up.
Lock his ass up. He already admitting murder right now. But anyway, MJF says, it's a waste of his time. And then he also said that, well, first he said, you see that you dropping the comedy act, basically. I was like, okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. He said dropping the comedy act. Then he says he's a waste of his time. But Seabiscuit, talking about Hangman, says he calls him a coward, and Briscoe is a waste of, like I said, Briscoe is a waste of his time. He kicks Briscoe after, Briscoe was looking at the Tron. He turned around. He comes in the ring behind him, kicks him in the balls, and then Hangman comes down to make the save. He goes for the buckshot lariat, but he instead kicks MJF into Mark Briscoe. Briscoe goes for the J driver, but MJF escapes, and then he ran up the ring with them tight ass pants. He was hauling his ass up the ring. He was. I said, "Damn, you look like somebody stole something from him." Boy, he was running up that ramp quick as hell.
That's the second time he did that. In 2 weeks.
He plays the coward. He plays the coward role.
I like it though. Oh, it's
right.
funny though.
Yeah, man. Yeah. What do you think about this whole segment, Coop?
I like this segment. I knew for a fact, because I'm definitely going to agree with you that Briscoe's going to win this match, because it would make no sense for them to build with I'm gonna say Drew McIntyre. Goddamn, MJF. Right, wrong show. Wrong show. That's Friday. MJF would make sense for do all this building, all this promo and all that for him to lose. So that would make sense. But solid match. I just wish the placement was a little bit further up the show. I like the ending. Maybe that's why they did that, because of the ending. Now that I think about it, maybe because they want to do the run in afterwards. Maybe that's why they put the championship match earlier in the show. So I thought it's pretty good in the show. So I like what they're going to do with MJF kind of in the title picture scene, playing the background, but it's going to cash in. It's not going to cash in. I do like that portion of it. But in the meantime, I wonder what Hangman Page is going to do, like as far as who's going to feud with in between that. So yeah, definitely good. Definitely pretty good though. Overall, I think this is a pretty good show. It's just a placement of certain matches, but definitely.
Damn, man. You know what? The whole time we've been on here, man, and I forgot to click on boy, I tell you, I'm terrible, yo. I didn't click on my comments.
I forgot to say something.
Damn. Rob, man. Hey, Rob, Rob, I'm sorry, dog. I forgot to click on the comments, dog. It says the Young Bucks suck.
Got you.
They good.
They're entertaining.
They're entertaining. It says, do anyone else call y'all Craig and Daddy? Nope, nobody but you.
I mean, call Craig all my life, so that movie ruined my life.
Oh yeah, he's Craig. Yeah. Let's see. Don't be surprised if Swerve wrestled the Young. Don't be surprised if Swerve wrestled the Young Bucks at all out in the handicap match. Yeah, that's right. All Out is coming back. They usually do All In, then they do All Out.
Oh, okay.
I forgot about that. Good point, Rob.
Thank you for sharing that.
Says the Hurt Syndicate MJF angle was booked too fast. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that's what you were saying earlier, definitely.
And Adam Cole got that injury bug.
Yeah, he got hurt again, didn't he? Yeah. Yeah,
he got taken out again. This time he might be retired. He's contemplating retirement. So
wow.
MJF ain't got no Wardlow to back him here. That's right. Wardlow. I don't know what the hell's going on with Wardlow. Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy how they dropped the ball on him.
Damn.
Christian Cage ain't got it no more. Nah, he still got something left.
That promo tonight. Yeah.
Right. Christian Cage, damn homie. At all in, you was the champ. Homie, what happened to you?
That's funny.
Athena beating Toni Storm.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
Could be, but I think that's just a filler match. Remember Super Smash Brothers Melee? Yeah, I used to play that.
Yeah.
Captain Falcon.
Yep.
Hit him with the Falcon punch. Day, consider your life ruined. Consider your life ruined. You to you, not Derek no more. Oh nah, come on, man.
He took away your name.
Yeah. What Birdman said? You gotta put some respect on my name. Hey,
Hartrio.
What he say?
Hartrio.
I'm gonna tell you one more. I'm gonna tell you no more. I'm gonna put some respect on my name.
That was the funniest, most non-threatening threat ever in life.
Oh my god, he didn't even sound convincing when he said that. I ain't gonna. It's like no more. No more.
I could have pulled up on you, but I ain't want to be gangster.
Right.
He said, "Why you pull up on Ross? I'll pull up on you, nigga."
Oh my god! I forgot he said that.
He said, "Why you pull up on Ross? I'll pull up on you."
Right. Listen, man, this has been a hell of a show tonight.
Definitely.
We're taking a day off tomorrow. We got a jam-packed weekend. You don't understand, my brother. We got a jam-packed weekend tomorrow. Not tomorrow night, but Friday night. We got Friday night SmackDown live. We got SummerSlam Night 1 live in person. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, listen. Coop, where we at with our subscribers, man?
Subscribers, where's my phone at? Okay, subscribers, we are at 1,759 subscribers. And our TikTok is doing numbers, and Spotify is doing numbers also. We also on Spotify too. So
right.
If you're listening, you can also listen to this on the audio version of every episode of All the Gold Podcasts. Yes.
Right. So guys, look, remember, this helps us out so much. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that like button, please. You know what I'm saying? That helps us out a lot. And I'm gonna be saying that a little bit more often now.
Me too. Yeah.
Please hit that like button. Like even when we come on, I'm gonna say that first. Hit that like button, share this. You know what I'm saying? Tell your friends, tell your family. You know that's how we. It helps us out in the algorithm. Like Coop says, we're on Spotify, we're on TikTok, we're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We're all over. So you know what I'm saying? Hit us up if you can. We appreciate you, man. Rob, thank you for stopping through. Sorry I got to the comments late. I forgot to hit that damn comment button. Guys, man, we're gonna take a 1-day break, but guess what? We are back Friday night, man. Long weekend ahead. Got some surprises this weekend. So
stay
man.
Tuned. Yeah,
stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. We love you guys, man. We out of here, man. Peace.
That was pretty good.